this. Obviously it's the beginning of the year and your relationship, co-driver's relationship with the driver is very important. So we're going to do a little sort of game show to test how well you know each other. Have a choice of one thing or the other to see how well your co-driver knows you. So we're going to give you some conundrums and then we'll ask him what he thinks you said. We want to see how well you know the man. You have a choice. You can either party all night with a harem of beautiful women plying you with champagne, or you can have an early night and receive the money you would have spent in cash.
It all depends who wants to hear that answer.
A.
You go for the night with the women and the champagne.
Yeah, good night, girls, I would say.
The first solution is impossible for me because cling cling. Je vais avoir des problèmes avec sa femme, hein?
He said he'd have a problem with his wife, which is what Gilles said.
I'd love to say A, but I know how much he loves cash. But he loves beautiful women. He doesn't really like champagne. I think he'd go for the beautiful women, but he wouldn't drink the champagne.
Get the cash.
But if it had to be what was on the card, which would he choose?
He would choose the cash, stay in bed.
Would you choose a top-of-the-range new Ferrari or a classic 60s Aston Martin DB6?
Ferrari.
Ferrari. Without hesitation?
Well, if it's a question, it must have been Aston Martin, yeah.
I would say if the two of them are in the car park, you'd take the Aston.
Kind of have a soft spot for Aston, so it has to be the Aston.
60s Aston Martin.
You're right, correct. Would you be world champion once or take $10 million in cash?
If I think in my age now, I think so I take cash.
Really? Okay, interesting.
Okay, he have a lot of money already, so he will take the world champion once.
World champion.
$10 million in cash.
I don't know whether he was being honest, but he actually said world rally champion. So,
really?
Yeah.
My God, there's a surprise.
World champion.
So what Markus answered, or what I...
First what Marcus would answer, and second what you...
Markus answered to be world champion again.
On a night off, you are offered tickets to a concert by Metallica or front row seats at the opera.
I will not go to the opera.
Metallica. Definitely? Okay.
I don't like Metallica, but anyway, I take that one.
Metallica.
Opera.
Opera? Okay. That's a bit of culture. I think he'd go for Metallica.
Yeah.
He said opera.
Okay, but I'm not sure.
Have you ever heard him listening to opera in the car?
No, I don't want. I'm the singer in the car.
Let's see how that plays out in the Rally of Monte Carlo.